You want to support Roland Martin Unfiltered? Be sure to join our Bring the Funk fan club. Every dollar that you give to us supports our daily digital show. There's only one daily digital show out here that keeps it black and keep it real as Roland Martin Unfiltered. By going to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com, you can make this possible.
Speaking of crazy, another edition of crazy-ass white people.
No charcoal girls are allowed.
I'm white. I got you, Pearl.
Illegally selling water without a permit
On my property.
Whoa! Hey!
You don't live here.
I'm uncomfortable.
So y'all, this white man thought it was okay to make a movie while pretending to be a black woman. Look at this craziness.
You always seem to say the right thing to just the right person. What's your secret?
I'm really just talking to myself. I don't charge for my advice.
Well, you should, because it was amazing. I saw this, and I thought of you. You will be a hit in no time.
Welcome to the Joe Show. I submitted myself to a radio station for my own show.
Well, congratulations.
They rejected me.
Well, congratulations then.
You weren't right for your own show?
Jason skipped it. We need to get the money for this school.
$13,000 a semester? Asking me is their own show. If I was a black woman, I'd be perfect.
Loqueesha.
She's brilliant. I know. Get her in here.
Loqueesha gonna be
The biggest thing in radio, but I still need my anonymity.
You nervous?
Very.
It's not a crime. It's theater.
You live with Loqueesha. What's your problem?
Hi, Loqueesha. It's free.
Oh, I ain't talking to you, not the way you sound. Next caller.
You go, girl.
You just be good to her. If you good to yourself, you can be good to others. But don't be too good, because the police will come around.
Where did you get this?
I got another job.
Doing what?
Consulting work.
What the hell would you know about being a white guy anyway?
I know quite a bit.
Loqueesha is a real role model for every African-American woman on this planet.
Like the whole city has a Loqueesha mania.
I am Loqueesha, officer.
What was that?
I think I might be a black woman trapped in a white man's body.
You need to talk to Loqueesha.
Just because she's a woman and a black person doesn't mean that she doesn't understand you.
Is this really happening?
I'm on a bridge above the river, and I'm gonna jump.
But thanks for calling. Enjoy your jump.
I gotta start listening to her.
The man featured in the trailer is director and producer of the film, Jeremy Seville. Black Twitter's been dragging him since the trailer was released. He responded over the weekend comparing his film to the Wayans brothers' 2004 hit, White Chicks. Black Twitter didn't have it. The movie is set to be released in July. We'll see. Kelly, your thoughts?
Let's just pretend this movie wasn't inherently racist and minstrel-like. Just from the trailer alone, it's not funny. Just from the trailer alone, it's poorly written. It's poorly acted. It's poorly produced. It's poorly shot. And it's just completely unoriginal. Adding the racist component to it, he doesn't even sound like a black woman that I know. From people down in the Bible Belt to as far north as Chicago to as far west as California, I don't know anybody who sounds like this who is a black woman. So it's just wrong on so many levels and just so insulting, because it's clear that nobody who was a black woman who had any sense of integrity about herself was a part of the filmmaking process. And for all the black people who were on that film, I understand that a check is a check, but do some soul searching before you get your next one.
Amisha, in the words of 50 Cent, get the strap.
He caricatured black women, and I can say there are some who sound like that, Diamond and Silk, for instance. But they are also caricatures trying to get a check. At the end of the day, when you see a white band who clearly has this view and this lens of black women, it is problematic. But I think it's also an enigma of a culture that does not value black women, does not see black women beyond a certain scope, and likes to, regardless of how many degrees we get, how far we excel in our careers, still pigeonhole you into this one type or this one stereotype of black womanhood. And I think that to see a white man who is always seen, at least in this country, but I would probably say globally, as being at the top of the echelon, actually choose to, because he could not get a job that he wanted, one that was specifically open to minorities, choose to put himself in that place, I think is also deeply offensive. There are so many layers where this film just does not work. First and foremost, it's not funny. Secondly, it definitely plays on every single discriminatory trope we've seen against black women. But also, and to the previous point, we see that there are black women actresses in the movie. I have a real problem with the people, whether you need the check or not, signing on to something that portrays us in that way. And I think that Black Twitter should continue the dragging.
All right, Malik.
Yeah, I generally don't find these type of movies funny. Even the Wayans movie, I generally don't find them funny. This seems like just a bad movie overall. I think to Amisha's point, you know, we need to actually have a larger conversation in how black women are viewed across the board. And I think that that's what we're talking about here. His performance in this, or his assumptions about black women, are rooted in the same assumptions that people have about black women. And this is, again, and this is not just white people, or this is not just how black people are. When we think of how, when black women are mocked, that's an extension of how black women are mocked. And I think it's something that's unacceptable, and we need to really grapple with that in ways that we just choose not to.
All right, folks, back to our Roland Mark Unfiltered video in just one moment.
Hey, fam, I'm inviting you to come out swinging and join me for a day of golf at the University for Parents Golf Tournament on Saturday, June 22nd in Southwest Atlanta's Wolf Creek Golf Course. It's a golf tournament with a purpose, a fundraiser for the University for Parents, a program designed to empower parent learners through education, inspiration, and support. This is a part of Susan Taylor's National Cares Mentoring Movement. And, of course, I've been a supporter of them. And, of course, when you empower the parents, you empower the children as well. The location of the tournament is 3000 Union Road. 3000 Union Road, and the shotgun start will be at 9 a.m. If you want to register, go to www.uforparents, letter U, uforparents.org. letter uforparents.org, or you can call 770-316-3487. We want to sell out all of our slots, and I certainly hope to see you there.
Now back to your Roland Martin Unfiltered video.